In today's tutorial, I'm sharing a simple decrease referred to as knit two together. Hey Sugar Snaps, if you're new to my channel, welcome in. My name's Brittany. I'm the creator behind Textile Indie, the YouTube channel and the website, and I'm so glad you're here. If you're an old friend, welcome in. We are continuing the knitting series I've been working on for a while, and I'm working on sharing some increases and decreases. So this video, I'm sharing that decrease. Let's get started. When you're knitting from a pattern and it calls for a knit two together, what that is going to create is a decrease. So you're knitting two together and making one stitch out of two. So doing a one stitch decrease. So usually your knit two together comes somewhere in the midst of an already knitted piece of fabric. So I'm going to show you on this swatch that I have here how to do that. I'm going to start out by knitting two stitches as normal to start into this fabric, and then we'll do the knit two together. So to create a knit two together, you're going to separate the two stitches next on your needle. So I have these two stitches are next up, and you'd read your pattern wherever that knit two together stitch is called for. That's where you would consider the two stitches together. Now I'm going to catch both of these stitches by coming from the left through the base of the stitch to the right, and I'm knitting them. So I'm going to take my needle from the front to the back, and I've caught both of these loops on my needle here. Then yarn over, pull the new loop through those two loops, drop the two loops off your needle, and that is your decrease. So both stitches end up knitted together, they're formed together, and now you have a single stitch where you used to have the two stitches. So I'll knit two more stitches and then do a knit two together once again. So coming from the left side of this next two stitches, I'm going to catch these two stitches onto my needle, yarn over, pull this loop through, and drop the stitches off my left needle. So there is my decrease, and both of those stitches end up on the same loop, like so. I'm going to knit to the end of this row, purl the other side, and then I'll show you once again. Jumping in here and interrupting our tutorial to mention, sign up for the Textile Indie email update list. You can find a link to do so in the description below, and you'll get a twice a month email with new resources and all of the latest content from Textile Indie, from the YouTube channel, the blog, our social media, and any courses we've recently come out with. All kinds of good stuff. So if you want more inspiration, ideas, tutorials, just if you love fiber like I do, then join that list and get that twice a month email from me. And I'd love to show up in your email inbox and support you and encourage you in your creative journey. And now, without further ado, let's get back to our tutorial. Now I'm going to show you the knit stitches without talking through the process. I'm going to start out by knitting two stitches once again, and then do a knit two together. So you can see on the front of my fabric, I started with the decrease right here, and you can tell by the way the rows come up, and then they come from 3 rows down to 2 rows. So you begin to have less stitches to work over, and the fabric piece gets smaller. Well, that is how to do a simple decrease in your knitting, knit two together. Nice work learning this and incorporating it into your knitting knowledge. Super proud of you. If you need ideas or are looking for a good beginner easy knitting project, check out textileindia.com. We have a blog post called 31 beginner friendly knitting projects to get you started. And in that post, we have obviously 31 different projects to get your creative juices flowing. So check that out, description below, you can find the link. And let me know in the comments what your first knitting project is, if you're just getting started or you've done some already, and what is your current project that you're working on. I'd love to hear. Thanks for joining me today and supporting my channel. It's a pleasure getting to share what I love and walk the creative journey with you. Phoebe says so as well. Hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps keep my channel going and allows me to keep doing this. So thanks for doing that in advance. And until my next video, happy making. Remember, you have what it takes to be creative and pursue the creative journey. So don't give up and keep coming back for more. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.